going on? Mike Neumann here with Inside Natural Bodybuilding, backstage in the break room at the IFPA Pro International. These guys are really hooking up the competitors and the fans and the expediters with a good break room and a lot of food and a lot of drinks here. But I'm standing here with Brian Ahlstrom. He's a lightweight here at the Pro International, the Pro Men's Division. So Brian, tough lineup. I mean, you're up against Cleveland Thomas, you're up against Moji Alua. I got you in the top three myself. We'll see what the judges think. How did you feel coming off stage? And as far as how they moved you around, where do you think you're going to end up at?
Actually, I didn't move a whole lot, so it's hard to gauge. I felt pretty good up there. You know, like I said last night, I'm hoping top five.
Yeah.
Top three would be awesome. I've heard a couple guys have me second, so nothing's given. We'll see what the judges say.
A couple guys do have you in second place. I'm not going to put you any lower than third place. I'm going to put you right in third myself. Yeah. Sorry, man. I'm just telling like it is Moji Alua and Cleveland Thomas.
Right.
But you got to compare against some of the world's best, and that's great. So you're going to have those comparison shots to take home to your homework with. Now, you did look tighter. You looked leaner. You looked more improved from when I seen you at the Natural Universe 2 weeks ago.
Thank you.
What's your weight now compared to what it was? What's your weight today?
I didn't weigh in today at all.
Oh, yeah?
My scale, like I said, I was having issues with it. I was 179.5 last night.
Okay.
And that's all I have is a real gauge. I'm obviously going to have to invest in a new scale. And it's funny, my wife's starting her prep, and she already was on Amazon.com looking at a doctor scale today because the old digital. Now she's pissed at me because she's thinking that her weight is way too low too.
Yeah.
But I know for a fact I'm down compared to what I was midday, down 2 pounds from the universe at my gym scale. Down 2 pounds, so I'm leaner than I was.
Yeah. Well, not moving you around a lot, I think it'd be a good thing. Just because you're in the middle doesn't really mean that much. It doesn't seem like they don't want to give away what they're going to do. But they also didn't put you under the end, so it's always a good sign.
Right.
They wanted to keep comparing you with the best. Yep. And you always stayed next to Moji Alua and Cleveland Thomas, so that's a plus to have those pictures take home with you. Did they work you? Because at the Natural Universe, you were on stage for like 35 minutes.
Yeah.
What was today's prejudging? They worked you pretty hard out there?
They worked us hard, yeah. They worked the heavyweight class a little harder.
Yeah.
But we got a good workout, and I haven't slept very much the last couple of days, so that was all right with me. The only thing I don't think I was exactly right next to Cleveland. It would have been nice to. I wanted to be in between them. So
I think it was Cleveland, Moji.
I would have liked to be right in between them, so then you could, like you said. But I'll be using Photoshop and do a little pasting.
And I got
the legs, man.
It's just an honor to be up on stage with guys like that, man.
Wow.
I sat down and talked to Moji for probably half an hour this morning before our meeting. He's just all around this sport. He's
state of the art. He's classic.
Just awesome guy.
One of the best.
I mean, we had a great conversation. I've known him a little bit through Facebook, followed him, and this first real conversation we had, and he's just
Moji certainly.
I came up and talked to Cleveland, and Cleveland was great too. So.
Yeah, my first time meeting both those guys in person. Last time I seen Moji at the Arnold, he was too busy to talk. So he had a line of fans ready to talk. He's one of the busiest pros out there. One of the most popular pros out there. Did you get a chance to watch the heavyweight class at all?
I watched a little bit, yeah.
Because some of the guys he competed against in the Natural Universe are in the heavyweight class, like Shane Butler. I kind of wanted to see you go up against him again. I wanted to see the judges here. Yeah, because I actually...
I wanted to go against him and Ryan.
I know, because as we know, you took 5th, he took 4th, but that could have been a different story today. But you guys were in different classes because they split the guys up into lightweights and heavyweights. The cutoff was 180, so you just barely...
I think he was 86 and Ryan was 89. So.
Okay. But yeah, with Ryan Doris up there and Shane, you got a couple guys from the National Universe. It's always a plus competing against those guys again. And so yeah, it's going to be exciting to see what happens tonight.
I got those two battling it out for
the title,
class as well. So.
Well, yeah, I think it's.
I got Ryan winning the class.
I got Ryan winning the class, but Smiley Elmore is certainly up there. Eric Ahlstrom certainly up there. I don't know where Shane's going to fall at, but I can see Ryan in the overall pose down with a Cleveland or Moji Alua. So
it'll be pretty cool to see.
I can't wait to see the end of this. But you're getting some experience now because you competed against guys in Australia. Right. Justin Figueroa, Michael Waddington. Now you've been up against Cleveland Thomas and Moji Alua. What a good year you're having.
And my goal when I set out this year was won top 5 out of 3 shows, and to see how I compared, and being on stage with guys like this is, I mean, what more could you ask for your first 3 pro shows? I mean,
you can't.
Unbelievable.
Can't ask
I feel so lucky.
Yeah, well, you're lucky to have it. You're good to have it. Now, let's talk about your website real quick. BeyondDriven.com, is it?
Yep.
Not Beyond Driven Gears.
BeyondDriven.com.
Okay.
We changed our link. We bought that. Gotcha. You put them all in, you're going to come to our site anyway. We got some awesome new gear coming out. We just had some camo tees come out. They're flying out. We got IFPA Pro Joe Myers sporting one today.
Yes.
He was one of our first to order.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I see a lot of Beyond Driven gear around here. I got some too. I just had to wear this to represent the show that I'm covering today. So
right here.
But I got my Beyond Driven gear. I got the same shirt at home. So thanks for that. If you want some Beyond Driven gear, go to BeyondDriven.com. Can't go wrong with that. And you're sponsoring some show. What shows are you sponsoring?
We're Suburban Warfare, DFAC in Rockaway, New Jersey. Doug Ryan and All Natural Options show. It's September 29th. We're one of the top sponsors. We're also the featured sponsor at the NANBF USA's and Bluff show,
Okay.
Shane Show,
Okay,
we're
yeah.
the lead
I'm
sponsor.
seeing that show. I'll
Yeah,
be
we're
there.
the lead sponsor.
I'll give you
So
some shout-outs
it
for
is
that.
going to be an unbelievable show. We've got like 10 clients in that show, and
Okay.
we've
It's
got
gonna be a good
5
time.
men that are going to
Yeah.
be battling.
I'll be sure to give you the shout-outs. If
All
you guys
right.
want an MC, I could be your guy. All out effort at ATT.net. Or
Don't
just
miss
look him on
out.
Facebook, you know. So I'm going to let you guys know what he does tonight. Look for Brian Ahlstrom in the top 3, BeyondDriven.com. Get yourself some cool clothes. Until next time, Brian Ahlstrom, Mike Neumann, Inside Natural Bodybuilding. We're out of here. Thanks for watching.